All right, the songs that I got for you guys, oddly enough, I got Take What You Want From Me by Post Malone and Ozzy Osbourne, which is a weird mashup. So I got misfit energy with the two of you. Like you're an unlikely pairing, but for whatever reason it works because that song is like crazy good. Also, big heavy Cancer energy with you. Um, Also, you guys might be dealing with somebody who goes by an alias. Post Malone's real name is Austin. Is that not hilarious? Baby AJ, my baby, his first is Austin is his name. That's the A. But Post is a Cancer and a Virgo, so you might be dealing with a Cancer, a Virgo. He also has his Mercury in Gemini and his Pluto in Scorpio, which is the ruling houses. I felt with that energy when I looked that up and I saw that in his chart, I felt like a lot of you are going to have final conversations is what I wanted to say, or that there's an energy available to you guys right now, Geminis, to put a nail in the coffin about something. I was channeling you guys having, it was like giving a closing argument is what I saw in my mind for you guys, like at a trial. I was actually a litigator for 10 years. If you don't watch my channel, I'm still a licensed attorney here in Georgia, but I'm no longer practicing because I'm a YouTuber now. But yeah, I got Justice and Judgment card for you guys a lot. You guys were the one I channeled the Outcast song for, and Aquemini, right? That Big Boy and Dre, they're an Aquarius and a Gemini. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius. That song though, all right, it's the Art of Storytelling Part 2. And it is a crazy, crazy song, all right? I live in Atlanta, first of all, so Outcast is church. Big facts. He's saying, baby, did you hear that? Yeah, baby, I heard it too. Look out the window, golly, the sky is electric blue. Mama Earth is dying and crying because of you. Raining cats and jackals, all shackles disintegrate to residue. Silly mortals haven't a clue as to what the fuck is going on. I'm on the telephone dialing the dungeon. Hello, this Dre. Bring the MP and the SP. Meet me at the center of the earth and travel carefully. Baby, grab the baby, cause baby, it ain't much time. Mama Earth is tossing and turning, and that's a sign. Omega IFOs are landing in Decatur. That's where I live, y'all. The deck. Hope I'm not over your head, but if so, you will catch me later. Played the track. Guess she could not take it anymore. Raping her heavenly body like a hoe. Y'all need to respect your bodies, all right? Somebody is being used, but they're doing it to themselves, all right? Somebody is not respecting their, sexual energy. It's like she's constant. He says, next line is constantly fucking her, never loving her. Some people are using that sex as a way to feel love or validation, and I have to tell you right now, hardcore, that is not love. That is just sex. Some of y'all needed to hear that. And then they talk about Big Boy's verse. It's the sky is falling, nobody balling. They done gave back their guns for some tickets to the playoffs, but the Hornets, they won. And then he says, boy, we slum. We kept all the guns. I got to protect my family. I drove the biggest thing in the house because I knew they'd try to ram me. He's going in and out of the expressway. He's talking about look in the sky, east, west, no clouds. Him coming now. Fuck that money now. I asked my honey how she feeling, and is Jordan okay? Jordan is his son. Yeah, she chill, or his daughter. Yeah, she chilling. They're all fleeing, all right? Like the song is about the Dungeon family. They're getting in touch with each other, and they're realizing that something's happening. It's a tower moment. The world is ending. Like some shit is going off, and they're all trying to link back up with their family. They're all checking in on their loved ones. It's like something's coming for y'all. It's like I feel a tower moment. You've either been through it or you're about to. But I felt Independence Day because Post Malone is born on July 4th. That Take What You Want From Me song, it's just like, take what you want from me, take what you want from me, take what you want and go. Yeah, it's like I never needed anything from you. All I ever wanted was the truth, and you couldn't get it, all right? It's like this person asked nothing of the other party whatsoever except just be honest with me, and that person couldn't fucking do it. So he's just demanding, I was getting Ace of Swords energy. Someone's demanding the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Y'all's read like a damn Judge Judy. It's like if you don't want to commit, if you don't want to be honest, then what the fuck do you want from me? Just leave me the hell alone. take what you want and go. Like, they don't understand why you're still messing with me, why you're still, you know, invested in this. Like, they want to know what the hell you want. When are you going to leave me alone? That's what I was picking up for you. And then I got that, you know, Outcast song about tower moments and the world coming to an end. And that's judgment, you know, like Judgment Day. They even talk about the 4 horsemen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He says, approaching the final exit. I'm thinking I see 4 horses, but I don't, though. Boy, you won't know until it's on you. It's like somebody expects an ending here, but they don't get it. It's like somebody just expects something to be over, but that's in their head, because you're approaching the final stage. He says he's approaching the final exit. He's thinking he sees 4 horses, which is the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse coming to end something, to make a judgment decision. But he says, I don't, though. You won't know until it's on you. It's like when death comes for you, you're not going to see it coming. Somebody's trying to avoid the inevitable here, or they're trying to plan out the, you know, the exit strategy. But it's like fate is at work here. Karma is at work here. I got a lot of moon energy for you guys. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Just a lot of unpredictable stuff too. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of 8 of Wands type energy for you guys, which is rapid change out of nowhere, and a lot of Tower energy. I feel like it's good Tower though, because I was channeling justice and judgment upright for you. So I feel like whatever that is, it's good, okay? Yeah, fuck, I forgot to put timestamps again. Good God. All right, let me pull your cards now for you, Gemini. All right, what does Gemini need to hear? What are the messages for Gemini tonight? What does Gemini need to hear tonight? I can't get that Post Malone song out of my head. Somebody just wants some damn clarity. Like, somebody's so confused. Like, so many mixed messages. It's like ridiculous. It's like every time you think you get rid of this person, or they've taken the last fucking thing, they come back and take some more. It's like, how many times, you know, what else can you get? I was reminded of like the Grinch who stole Christmas, when somebody he stole all the presents, and he even took like the damn cheese from the mouse in the wall. Like, this person will not be satisfied until they like pick you clean, is kind of the energy that I was getting with whatever this is. It was like, when the hell are you going to tap out and leave me alone? Like, what else can you possibly take at this point? But they keep finding something else to take. And it's like you thought there was nothing else to take or give, and there they find it. Why? What's going on? Oh, these are weird ones. Huh. All right, I've not seen these before. All right, there's a clear Saturn here, so we've got to talk about boundaries. And there's that moon energy that I was talking about that I picked up in your song channeling. That's your first card. It says evolve. Creative ideas evolve out of the invisible and profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. It's AM 2810 energy. 2 + 8 is 10. 10 or 1. Ending and beginning of a cycle. Boundaries with the moon. That's literally Saturn and the moon there. Sun and moon. I felt like y'all were dealing with fluctuating energy. It feels like the cusp of oscillation, you know, between Cancer and Leo, that house. That's like between house 4 and 5. See what's going on in your birth chart in houses 4 and 5. Figure out what's going on there right now with the transits as they are. But in the past, somebody was bad with boundaries. Because the Post Malone songs, it says, take what you want from me, you know, they want to know what else they can get. But why do you keep letting them come back and take? Like, that's the problem here. There were no boundaries. Your emotions clouded your judgment with whatever this was. You tried to see the good. You tried to see the sunny side here. Do you see this, you know, sun-moon dynamic right here? You saw potential. You were trying to pull this person, I feel like, towards the light side. It's very Star Wars Jedi battle for the soul here. Are we going to be a Sith Lord, or are we going to be, you know, a Jedi? What side are we going to be choosing here? But there was also check out what Saturn is doing in your chart, or was doing in your chart. Whatever you're inquiring about today, whenever the shit went down, go back and run a transit on the energies and what was going on with Saturn within your birth chart that day. That might give you some clues. There was a ghosting. Something was taken away. There's no people here. It's very empty. It was definitely divine intervention with whatever this was, because somebody was not setting healthy boundaries. They were allowing themselves to be walked all over. They were allowing themselves to be used. They were allowing themselves to be taken advantage of, but they were, you know, pointing the finger at the other person and like, how dare you keep using me? Well, why are you allowing them to? All right, like, that's a personal choice. So take that as it resonates. Somebody wasn't making the choice though, all right, with, you know, to end something that was negative attachment there. Current situation, somebody is forced into isolation, but they're growing a lot here. There's this peacock sitting on this fucking throne. There's a girl tending to her garden. The dawn is breaking here. Something is being resurrected, I get from all this. Somebody thinks they're better than somebody else in the current situation. Their pride, all right, is... They're very fucking proud, first of all. They think they hung the damn moon. Somebody's ego is a problem here. Somebody needs to mind their own business. I'm getting messages for you guys. And these are just random channeled messages. They don't all have to belong to the same story. Somebody is somebody's impersonating an emperor. Look at this energy here. That looks like the emperor's throne. And look, there's like this little ass peacock on there. She's down here very empress-like, tending to her garden, growing things here. Dawn is coming up. The sun is being exposed. Whatever this shit is here is going to get exposed big time. Big time. Like, something's coming to light that this emperor is not all they're cracked up to be. It's like somebody, their pride made them put on the airs like they had control of the situation. They really don't. That's going to be brought to light here. There's a need for some motherly energy in the current situation. Something is definitely growing. Sun energy is very readily apparent here. Like, there's a lot being exposed. There's a lot of sun energy, Leo energy, things being nurtured. You have to have the sun to grow anything. I feel like you're going to have... Someone's taking a journey. Look, and it looks like the Knight of Pentacles. First of all, he's not riding a horse. He's riding a donkey. Riding an ass, literally. It is either very literally, someone's going to want to ride your ass, like either in a bad way or a good way. All right, I see that coming. Also, why do I feel like this person is getting ready to just slap this thing right here and like make it go? Somebody's been dragging their feet on something. This dude's like growing a damn beard. He looks old as hell. He's also sitting side saddle on the donkey. Someone's in for a bumpy ride, I gotta tell you that. Also, somebody's being urged to get moving about something, and if they don't, they're going to be forced to. I feel like if this guy doesn't swing that other leg over and start walking this donkey down this road, that this other person is just going to slap it on the ass and make it go. Somebody is so tired of watching somebody sit around. I just got, she keeps on passing me by. Yeah, far side passing me by. Time waits for no man is what I feel like with this. All right, Geminis, let's clarify with some tarot. Also, the number 2 was coming up for you guys. Post Malone was talking about that song, I Saw Your Tongue and It Was Forked in Two, dealing with a snake, a two-sided person. This person reads very bipolar that you were dealing with. You never knew who was going to show up. The recent past, all right, the boundaries issue that I was talking about with your emotions and not allowing you to create them. There's nothing growing in that past situation. It's because you didn't have firm boundaries. That's clarified by the Princess of Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles energy. The Princess of the Echoing Hills. Funny that it comes up for that. Look at those hills. They're echoing. It's like there's nobody there. If you were to yell into that canyon, it would bounce back because there's nothing to absorb that. The echoing hills means that there's something empty, that something needs to be put there. She's the princess of that. She's the one that's going to go, you know, have the conversation about what are we going to plant in this empty ass valley? What are we going to fill this hole with? You know, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to discuss? How are we going to grow something here? Also, it looks like there's a lot of fire energy coming up from underneath her. I also have to take this because I pick up on what I was seeing here with the boundaries, evolve, creative ideas, profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. You guys needed to be alone to gain some kind of a clarity here. You guys were having too many conversations. Some of you were trying to over talk it to death. Pages are always about, you know, communicating in messages. Pentacles means you were actually doing it. It's like somebody talked this to death to the point where somebody just left. They couldn't read the paragraphs anymore. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody was sending like paragraphs in the text messages, and somebody wasn't even, you know, reading them. I also feel like boundaries were discussed, but they weren't adhered to. It's like there were always little slip-ups. All right, look, I'm going to show it real fast so YouTube doesn't, you know, ban me. But you see this? Like, here she is, Page of Pentacles. But look, whoop, nip slip. There was like a lot of slipping, all right? A lot of, you know, falling back just slightly. Also, somebody was really trying to entice somebody or convince somebody to invest in something or to have a conversation. I also picked up on that, somebody using sex for like the wrong reason. Somebody thinks just because somebody comes back and has sex that means they love them, or that, you know, that cements a relationship. It does not. There's a conversation about what you guys are to each other that needs to happen here. That was not established. Somebody thinks very much because they're in a sexual relationship with somebody that means they're in a relationship with that person and that they're committed. And that is not the same thing. If you have not had the conversation and set the boundaries and parameters and made it clear and clear up this moon energy here, then you are not in a relationship, all right? You are dating. That needs to be said. Some of y'all need to hear that. Echoing hills. It's like y'all don't want to yell into that canyon. What's this current situation about? Reflection. Time to focus, balance, reflect, and guide yourself past stumbling blocks to take the right actions. 13, 4 energy. 4 swords is what I get from that. Tending to your own garden. Four of Pentacles. Stop giving away that damn pentacle from the past. 4 of Cups too. Like something new's coming in. Like she doesn't see this butterfly over her shoulder. You're calling in something new without knowing it, or somebody's watching you too and they're envious. That peacock sitting on that big fucking throne. They can't control that throne, and they're not even doing any effort or work about it. Current situation, we got 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, someone's looking back at you from the past. It's that peacock and the sun. I told you the sun was coming out. I felt it. I said, whatever is coming, it's heating up that throne. Whatever that throne that somebody is sitting on right now, it's metal. And when the sun comes out, that shit's going to get hot, and they're going to have to jump off of their throne. Someone's going to have to come down off their fucking throne and swallow their pride is what I get here. Somebody's going to be eating crow. I don't know why I'm getting that. You've got 6 of Cups in the current situation, the Lord of Pleasure, and you've got the Lord of the Fire of the World, the Sun. Somebody is realizing in the current situation, whoever this is that's been taking care of themselves, they're much more attractive right now. They're reminiscing to the past. 6 of Cups is thinking back to the past, and the Sun clarifies that. That's like, and it's a blinding light. Look, these women are having to like hold themselves while they're getting blinded by the light of the sun. Something's becoming glaringly obvious here. I got that Jay-Z song. Who was that for? It's like talking about my pride won't let me know it. So he doesn't show how sad he is, but he's talking about deep inside he's really sick. That's what this is. Whoever this peacock is, their pride got in the way. They're thinking back about how happy whatever this made, you know, them. They're seeing somebody's, you know, put the past to rest, and they've, you know, shed light on everything, and they're growing something for themselves right now and transforming. It's, you know, once the full picture is seen by whoever this is, they're going to have to come down from that golden throne that they've had their ass on and have a conversation about what they really want here. What's this about coming up? Stuck. You may be stuck because you are overly attached to a method or a piece. 34, 7 energy, stuck. 7 of Swords, you know, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. It is. And look, and something's forcing this person to move. Somebody has kept somebody in a place of limbo for way too long. Way too long, a place of limbo. Somebody's getting an energetic smack in the ass. There's two references I literally felt here about somebody, you know, getting a fire lit under them or something happening here to force them to move. I feel like it's like that tower moment. I feel a tower moment coming for you. I channeled that in your song. Somebody's been just way too fucking stagnant about this. It's time to close this cycle out big time. Big time. There's a conversation that somebody's avoiding that needs to be had, but the universe wants this closed out in a big way. In a big way. 9 of Wands. Hell yeah. Wounded warrior. Lord of great strength. King of Cups in the reverse. Prince of the, you know, Chariot of the Waters. Oy. Someone's getting their feelings hurt. I'm telling you, someone's got big regrets. They're thinking about to the past. They're thinking about how happy they made everything. They're seeing how somebody's, you know, doing better for themselves right now, that they're growing something. They're terrified to move. They're very hurt. Lord of great strength. It's taking all the strength. I'm getting, you know, Leo energy in the reverse here. Someone's trying to summon up the strength to, you know, move. I feel like something is going to, a tower moment is going to force this energy to move forward with whatever this is. King of Cups in reverse, though, I don't like that. I still feel like they're not coming from a very emotionally honest place. I feel like they feel like they have to do something, so they're doing it out of obligation, not because they truly want to. I also feel like it's just like they can't take anymore, so they've got to, you know, tap out. They got to, you know they got to make a move here. They're still not going to be emotionally available, though, is the problem. It's like they know that they want it. They know that it makes them happy. They know that they should, you know, talk about this and commit. But for whatever reason, they can't accept that on the inside. 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's their hopes and dreams. It's like, it's ridiculous. I don't know why this person has to be forced to come forward and do whatever this is. They're just scared, I mean, is what I feel like. Also, someone's really terrified to have the conversation about defining this relationship. But I feel like there's something coming to light that's going to force that conversation, and it's coming in the form of a tower. Something's coming to disrupt this because it's not stable and it's not clear, but it's going to be made clear. So I feel like you should bring up the conversation first before the universe does it for you. That's never fun when that happens, all right? Ever.